Hey guys, Andy here. I've got what should be quite a fun head-to-head today. The Sony Xperia Z2 versus the Samsung Galaxy S5. I'm going to do all of my usual tests. I've got the icons lined up. I'm not going to, but you see how that's moving? See that moving up? There's a fairly level table. I wonder if I need to put some underneath it. Is that going to move the whole time? Let's see how we get on anyway. Right, I'll start off with the Angry Birds opening test. Why is there no sound on there? I didn't remember. How odd. But the S2 did win. We'll give it one more. Sorry, the Z2, called the S2. Yeah, quite easily, in fact. Quite why it's not making sound at that point. Okay, we're going to go straight into the benchmarks. You see the differences, both on 4.4.2. Slightly faster processor this side, but more RAM this side. As usual, I won't make you watch all of the benchmarks. I will come back for the result. The Galaxy S5 has finished, so that's interesting. We just saw the Z2 clearly win opening Angry Birds much quicker, but the S5 has outbenched it, so to speak, fairly significantly. I mean, the dual core is a reasonable percentage. I think what I'll show you as well, just while oopsie daisy and clear, while we're here, is the screen settings. Let's go in. Well, let's go into settings, display. So let's try, we'll crank them both up, so turn off, let's go right up to top. There you get to see, to me that's a brighter, whiter screen. Now just use blue tack to steer that down, but here we go. And also I think you see at the angle, I don't know how well that shows on the video, but I noticed the Z2 kind of looks a bit dimmer, quicker at angles, if that makes sense. Let's go back in and turn them both down a little bit though, because try and get them roughly similar though. Oh, well, it has to be quite high to look similar. Let's take them down a bit lower. That's very low, isn't it? It dims a lot quickly, that does, doesn't it? Right, anyway, let's move on. I'm going to also run AnTuTu. I've not used it for a long while, but just on these higher ends I thought it might be interesting. It cranks through my device. Yeah. I know a lot of people don't have much faith at all in AnTuTu, in which case don't worry, again I won't make you watch it. We'll move on to the result and we'll move on straight away after that. So there we are in AnTuTu. The S5 clearly beating the Z2 there by a good, what's that, maybe 13% or so, and leapfrogging quite a few of the devices in between. Anyway, there we go, so we won't muck about long on there. Come all the way back out. We're going to try the GPS status test. Oh, interesting. There we go, right. So the GPS test, I'm going to reset them both. I'm going to come out of both. internal GPS state cleared. They're both on the same Wi-Fi connection, if anyone's worried that matters. We're indoors, so it's not the most accurate scientific test. The S5 is slightly nearer the window. The window is over on this side of the room. They both look quite evenly matched at this point. And again, I can tell you they both work very well outdoors in actual usage. Definitely no issues, so it's almost not worth running this test perhaps. For example, I was using the Z2 today. I went into a boot and I could hear, I was tracking my walk on Endomondo, I could hear it saying it lost fix. I stepped outside and the time it took me to lift my earpiece to my ear, I could hear it saying GPS fix gained or received or whatever it was. So it literally it can lock that quick. So the S5 is looking like the winner. Although, oh no, the Z2 leaps in with an actual lock. Ooh, that was very close. Like I say, bear in mind, I'm indoors. They both work fine. They both lock very quick outdoors, so don't worry too much about that. The Z2 pipped the S5 to the post. Right, we're going to move over to the speaker. Just try, how's the easiest way? Just get the same track on each one. Okay. I'm not sure where I am on each one now. There we go, it's the same track. Miami. Miami. South Beach, bringing the heat. Bringing the heat. Y'all feel that? Can y'all feel that? Can y'all feel that? Can y'all feel that? Jig it out. Jig it out. There's not much in it. I think the S5 is slightly louder. I don't know how it comes across in the video. But there really isn't a great deal in it. They're both very, very similar. Let's just have a listen to voice.
Photos. I primarily do review. You know, the other thing is there is some good use to it. That is Samsung Power Sleep. Yeah, there you go. That's pretty cool. Yeah. There's one with the Desire 816, which is their mid-range large screen. Another app like that was announced by HTC in collaboration with a university in the US or UK as well. At mobile Android device, and the other one was this.
Possibly the Z2 sounds slightly better, they're a little bit more rounded. Maybe this is slightly tinnier on the S5. Perhaps, I don't know. Very, very similar. I would maybe give the Z2 the slight edge, but it almost like not noticeable at all. So let's finish off with the browser test. First thing I will do, go into settings, clear browsing data, clear, just to make sure that we're on a level playing field here. And we're going to start off with BBC mobile. Wow, I think the Z2 snuck in, which again is quite interesting. When it got battered, well, not battered, we got beat on the benchmarking, but it seemed to have won there. That's Engadget's a bit of a favourite when it comes to Yep, the Z2 snuck in. We'll go one more. Well, mind you, it's not finished loading. It's barely started according to the progress bars. Look, let's close the cookie policies. Let's close the adverts. Oh, I was busy closing things, didn't see, but the Z2 seemed to load the page quicker. Let's finish off with NFL, mobile NFL. Definitely the Z2 is loading quicker, but I mean very small amounts. Right, I'm going to watch this time. Just, yeah, oh, the Z2 is done. S5's done. Oh, hello. Not sure what's going on there. So I think the Z2 won the browser. So interesting that the Z2 seemed to win a lot of the tests apart from the actual benchmarks. Now, I know a lot of people say the benchmarks are rubbish, and maybe this backs that up in that it does things quicker, but the benchmarks say that it's the slower phone. There you go. I'll let you make your own choices, decisions. Very, very close test results, I should say. Let me know your thoughts. My name's Andy. I'll catch you all again soon.